You guys have been asking for this, so it's finally the first time that I'm gonna wear this helmet. Let's put it on. I'm taking it to church right now, so how does it look? Check it out, check it out. You will need the pin lock. I am fogging up right about now. Ah. Okay, so you are gonna need the pin lock if you want to rock this helmet, to be honest, because yeah, it's getting foggy up in here. So I know I'm probably breathing hard as fuck. I don't know why I breathe like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even like out of breath, but I always just breathe hard. And I'm starting to realize it. So there's that. I think the last time I rode was to church. But before that and in between that, I just haven't been riding. My friend passed away. And I just feel like, I don't know. I don't like people right now, bro. I'm gonna leave it a little bit open, the visor, or I'll close it. I did get the pin lock though. I bought the pin lock for it, so I'm gonna put it on eventually. But if you don't have it, you will need it, like whenever you're stopped and shit. Trying to see if I move the helmet around, the car will sound louder. But it's not super loud, it's also just not super quiet. Okay, when was though turning? Oh shit. I think this is like the pista. I literally don't feel anything on my head right now with the wind. But aerodynamically, this shit's a 10 out of 10, bro. It feels good. But we are on the 636, so there will be another first impressions on the Beamer. Because that bike, you can just go so much faster. This one stunned out. I'm probably going, I want to say maybe like anywhere from 65 to 80. Like that's like the top speed, so like speed limit and like a little bit above speed limit. So just remember that. I will have another video once we get the Beamer back. Have an update on this helmet. I can still hear my music though at this speed, and I want to say I'm going a little bit over, maybe 60. I'm going like 60 right now, 55, 60, and I can still hear my music. It's just not as loud. But the speakers are not hurting my ear, which that was one thing, like where when you customize the ATV and made your speakers fit in, it would hurt my ears. But this one kind of has a gap where the ears go, so you can just place them on there. But I do have hella space in like my mouth area on this helmet. I think it's the first one that I feel that's like that. Like this one is really centered on it, holding your cheeks, but not all the way up to like where your lips are at. But honestly though, you end up paying about the same price as like a good helmet once you get the pin lock, once you get the visor added on there. Like HJC for example, it's $1,000, right? It's $1,000. And you get two different visors, you get the pin lock, you get the tear-offs, you know. But with this one, you only get a clear visor and the helmet, that's it. So you gotta order the pin lock, which is like, let's say $40 maybe. The visor, that's $120 or so. And let's say if you get this one, it's carbon finish, so it's a little bit more expensive. It's like $858, something like that, like high eights. So you end up still paying $1,000. So basically, like the reason why I see that it's cheaper, it's not because necessarily of the quality, but because it's because of the lack of accessories. That's what I'm currently noticing. We're hitting about 80 right now, and it's a pretty loud stop it, bro. I can still hear my music though, but I can definitely hear the wind. It definitely beats the HJC and the shoei aerodynamically. Like, this shit feels cool, but we'll see how it feels at 100 or so. And if you guys ask me which one I'll recommend for the price, accessories, and wind noise wise, I'll always tell you guys the X15 or the HJC. This helmet looks cool and all that shit, but honestly, safety ratings, shoei beats it out of the park. There's a reason why they're number one, bro. You know what I mean? And I can tell you confidently that if you eat shit with that helmet, the X15 or the RF1400, that shit is gonna protect your head. I've never ate shit with this one. I've never ate shit with the HJC or the Pista, so I don't know how they'll hold up. But the X15, I can tell you from personal experience, like, that shit will hold up. Not even the visor crack, so that'll tell you a lot. And the HJC, I mean, it has one less safety rating than shoei does, but it's a pretty solid helmet too. And so is this one. I'm not saying this one isn't, but for the price, and obviously the whole lineup that I have are race helmets. So no, I'm not bitching about wind noise, nothing like that, but I can tell you HJC, Alpha 1N, and shoei X15, both race helmets, are by far the quietest fucking helmets I've ever worn. And I think when it comes down to them being quiet and aerodynamically, like, overall, they're fucking great helmets. Yeah, they can't compare to a pista aerodynamically, but when it comes to wind noise, they beat it out of the park. So it just depends what you want to do, you know? The main reason I would have used the R10 was, one, I didn't like how it looked on me, and two, it was as loud as this helmet, or maybe even louder sometimes. So let me make sure that this is clicked in. But that was one of the main things, you know what I mean? This one, I like how it looks, so I might still wear it, but I might just end up taking out the cardo or the speakers and just put earbuds and run it like that, because it is a pretty loud helmet. But then again, I don't use ear protection, so that's on me. I only use it on the pista, and they say to use it on all helmets, but honestly, HJC and shoei, I never use it, and they sound fucking good. See through. But is this helmet worth it? I'd say if you want a budget-friendly pista and you don't care about wind noise, go for it, bro. This shit's sick. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this shit's hard as fuck. Overall, I think that this helmet is a 9 out of 10. The only reason why I'll dock it a point is because of that wind noise. But then again, it's a race helmet. So, what else can you expect, you know what I mean? But I can tell you comfortably and confidently, that the HJC and the X15, they're both race helmets 10 times quieter than both of them. Okay, so I moved the speakers on the cardo. Let's see how it is now. It sounds better. I think I had them too far back. Let's see how they are now. Some Bad Bunny. Oh yeah. Oh, maybe this is the move. If my music can block out the wind noise, this helmet is a 10 out of 10. We'll see right now. Oh shit, it's loud as fuck now. Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's see how it does on the road. If it's like this the whole way home, it might be the pista for the price. It's not a pista, obviously. I know that. I own both. But aerodynamically, it's like right there with the pista. It might not have speaker holes, but if you can adjust it just right, it seems like it'll be good. And honestly too, I think they run a little bit big because I don't feel like I need to break this helmet in. Like, it feels solid. Like, it's just tight enough, but not too tight where it's hurting my crown or my cheeks. So I like it. I hope the mic isn't picking up the music though. Way better! I'm already hitting 10,000 RPM and it still sounds good. Holy shit! Holy shit, bro. There's no fucking way. Oh my god. Holy fuck, yep. Hey, you guys want this helmet? Yeah, the wind noise is still there, but the speakers are drowning it out. So it might be good to wear earplugs. But this shit is gonna be in my top lineup with the R41N and the XT. Holy shit. Best liners though, that's the only thing. I can't get the shoei. I don't like their liners. But it's a good helmet. I love it. But this helmet and the HJC have the best liner. As well as the pista. Ooh. My shit slid out. Had to be the white line. My back tire handle slid on that white line. Woo. Hey, that shit felt kind of cool though. Alright. So, this helmet, I like it. I recommend it. That's all I can really say. It's probably a solid 10 out of 10. I think for the price, everything that it offers, how you can hear everything, this helmet is a 10 out of 10. Just look at how sexy it looks, bro. Like, let's be real. It's a 10 out of 10. And for the price, I think it does beat the pista. Aerodynamics, everything, you know. Like I said, my personal opinion, not a paid video. So, if you guys want it, go ahead and get that shit. I'll catch you guys on the next video.